Hello, welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're going to talk about 2 pronunciation mistakes we need to avoid, so let's get started. First, this is not correct.
Hot dog. Hot dog.
That's right, I do not pronounce the word hot dog. The 2 vowels are not the same. The first vowel is hot, like in words not, stop, and clock. It's an open sound, and the sound comes from near the front of the mouth, right here, Listen, hot, not, stop, clock. But the second vowel, the vowel in dog, makes a different sound. When you have an O before G, it makes a different sound. Not the open sound like hot, but the sound aw. Listen. Dog. Not dog, but dog. We use the sound aw. Dog. Like in words call, saw, Australia. Australia. Listen to the difference. Hot dog. Hot dog. 2 different vowels. The first vowel is not the same as the second vowel, because words with OG make the sound aw, dog. Listen to the difference. Not correct, dog. Correct, dog. Together, hot dog. Now let's practice the sound aw before G, og, with many other great vocabulary words. When we see words like this with the O between 2 consonants, we know it's a short sound. We know it's the short O, the sound like hot, stop, and not. The sound is open, hot, stop, not. But if the O is before a G, the sound is different. This word is not dog, it's dog. It makes a different sound before the G. It makes a sound like call or saw. The sound is back here. Aw, not but aw, dog. So when you see them together, hot dog, the 2 O's are making different sounds. For hot, you make the open sound, like normal, hot. But dog, the O is before a G, so we make the sound back here, dog. Not dog, but dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Let's look at some other examples. Frog. The O is before the G, so it's not frog, it's frog. Frog. And this word, log. Log. This is a log. And this word, blog. He's writing a blog. He's writing a blog for the internet. Blog. He's blogging. Not blogging, but blogging. And this is a kind of pig. It's a hog. Hog. And this is a clog. There's a clog in the sink. I can also say the sink is clogged, or the sink is clogged up. And this is fog. There's a lot of fog today. If I describe it, I say it's foggy. Again, the O before the G makes the aw sound. Foggy. It's very foggy. And this word is soggy. Soggy. When food is wet and it's not supposed to be wet, it's not good, we say it's soggy. Example, when you pour the milk over the cereal and you don't eat it immediately and you wait for 5 or 10 minutes, if you eat it, the cereal is no good. It's soggy. Let's practice our new vocabulary. What is this? That's right, it's a log. What is this strange kind of pig? That's right, it's a hog. What's wrong with the sink? That's right, there's a clog. It's clogged up. What's wrong with the cereal? That's right, it's soggy. This is also not correct.
Bowling. Bowling.
We don't say bowling, bowling. We don't use the short I sound, ing. We use the long E, ing, bowling. When you see ing together, it makes the long E sound, like green beans. Ing, bowling. Let's look at the difference. If I use the short I sound, like this is, the mouth is slightly open. I. This is. This is not the correct sound for ing. Ing uses the long E sound. When I make the long E sound, like in green beans, the mouth is more closed, and you smile a little bit. E. Let's compare. The short sound, the short I. This is. The long E. Green bean. So, it's not correct to say bowling. It's bowling. Bowling. Use the long E sound. Examples: walking, talking, working. Ing. Other examples: king, sing, and wing. Again, we see ing together, making the long E sound, like green beans. Let's look at the difference. The word is king. I use the long E, like green beans. King. If I use the short sound, it sounds like this. King. It's not king, it's king. With the long E. King, not correct. King is correct. Or this word, sing. Again, ing makes the long E sound like green beans. Sing. If I use the short sound, it sounds like this. Sing. It's not sing, it's more closed. It's sing. E. Sing. With the sound E. Sing. Or this word, pronunciation, wing. If I use the short sound, it sounds like this. Wing. It's not wing. It's not the short sound. It's more closed. So, not correct, wing. Correct, wing. So remember, bowling is correct. Not bowling, but bowling. And remember, when you use bowling, don't say play bowling. We use the verb go. You go bowling. I like to go bowling. What about you? Do you like to go bowling? Very good. Now let's practice with some other great examples of ing, pronounced ing. Dictionaries are an excellent source of information, but sometimes they don't give you the full picture. So if you want to sound more natural when speaking, let's learn what Americans really say. Our first example is the pronunciation of words with the spelling ing and ink, like thing and think. The dictionary shows the word thin with the same pronunciation as thing and think, but they are different. Thin, thin, is a short I sound. Thin. Like this is. This is thin. But with ing and ink, we use the long E sound, like green beans. Thing and think. Use the long E sound, not the short I. They're different. So when you see words like wing, sing, and bring, you see the combination of ing, you know it's a long E sound like green beans. Listen to the sound. Wing, sing, bring. That's a long E, not a short I. Now let's look at the combination of ink, like think. We use the long E sound. Think. Other words, sink and link. You see ink, you make the long E sound, like green beans. Listen to the sound. Think, sink, link. It's the long E, not the short I. It's not think, it's think. E, think. And here's another difficult word. This is a name of a president. It's also the name of many cities and places. The dictionary shows it as a short I, the sound I, like thin. But it's the long E. It's Lee, Link, Lincoln, Lincoln. The second L is silent, so it's Lincoln, Lincoln. Remember, the first syllable is a long E like green beans. Lee, Lincoln. So remember, when you see ing, ink, and sometimes inc, it makes a long E sound, like thing, think, and Lincoln. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. Or if you want to become a member, click the join button. And we'll see you next time.